The original Top Gun was one of the biggest movies of the 80s. It starred Tom Cruise as the arrogant Navy pilot Maverick, whose unconventional flying maneuvers get him in trouble, but he somehow gets sent to an elite flying school where he gets intimate with his instructor. It's definitely a movie that's very dated to the 80s, but the flying sequences were really groundbreaking and still pretty amazing today. It also had its own NES game by Konami, and, well, it was a great simulation of what it would be like to fly into purgatory. And who could forget all those times trying to land on the aircraft carrier?
Ass!
It had its own sequel, Top Gun: The Second Mission, which was an improvement over the first, though insanely difficult to dodge those missiles. The movie sequel took a little longer and had many delays, but now that Top Gun Maverick is finally here, I had to go see it, and I'm going to tell you what I think. So, which Top Gun 2 is better, the game or the movie? That's the battle we're going to settle today. Important stuff. It's Top Gun Maverick versus Top Gun: The Second Mission. Let's dive in, inverted 4G style. We're going to put them head to head in 8 different categories. The most points wins, plain and simple. Let's go. Showdown number 1. Which was more worth the wait? Well, imagine you're a kid in the 80s playing Top Gun: The Second Mission. Came out a little over 2 years after the first game, so it didn't leave us waiting too long. On the other hand, Top Gun Maverick took 36 years after the first movie. How could anything be worth that kind of wait? So I'd say the game wins here. But then again, 2 years as a kid kind of felt like 36 years, and I didn't even know I was waiting for another Top Gun movie. But now that it's here, it kicked my ass so hard I got shits for brains. So damn good, I think it would have been worth another 60 years. Winner, Top Gun Maverick. Number 2, the plot. Which had a better storyline? Well, in the game, the opening cutscene tells us an emergency call forces Top Gun hero Maverick to prepare for another enemy. Maverick's emergency mission is to find and destroy enemy secret weapons. The movie is pretty close. Maverick gets called in to train the best Top Gun pilots for a special mission. In the game, Mission 1, yes, that would be Top Gun: The Second Mission, Mission 1, is to hunt down and destroy the enemy's high-tech bomber. In the movie, the big mission is to destroy an enemy uranium facility, which requires a precision Death Star strike. And this is a real Mission Impossible, because they're not expected to come back alive. But that's why we need Maverick. In Top Gun: The Second Mission, Maverick must seek and destroy the enemy's deadly new assault helicopter. Wow, it's actually in the movie. Without saying much, there is a scene that involves a big helicopter gunship. And would you believe Top Gun: The Second Mission only has 3 missions? The final mission is to hunt down and destroy the enemy's new military space shuttle, because you can't let those fuckers go to space. In the movie, there is no space shuttle. Not even a single mention of it anywhere. Who would have thought? The game has lots of parts where you have to dodge trees. And there's no clear method. You just fly side to side and hope to get lucky. The lightning storm, yes, you actually have to dodge lightning bolts, is the other extreme. It's way too easy. In the movie, they don't dodge trees or lightning bolts, but there's lots of rocky terrains they have to get by, and the ultimate maneuver requires a steep ascent that pushes G-forces to the limit of what a person can survive. The movie does a good job at making you feel nervous for the characters. The game just makes you want to break something. Best plot, Maverick. Number 3, let's talk about the characters. How can you compete with the game? It had such amazing, memorable characters. Who could forget Boris Buzz Bobinski from the one-player versus mode? Or how about Gorky Sky Komsky or Bobo Babushka? Oh, and my favorite, Dmitry Jetsky. The emotional depth of these characters cannot be denied. Actually, they don't really offer much, especially when the character's last name is Jet and Sky put together. Might as well have a character named Jet Planefly. The movie, on the other hand, well, you have Miles Teller as Rooster, the son of Goose, who died in the first movie. Maverick feels responsible and is overprotective of Rooster, which doesn't go over well with him at all. Then there's Jennifer Connelly as Penny, Maverick's love interest. Then you have Val Kilmer returning as Iceman, who's in poor health, but he's the only one of the superiors who has faith in keeping Maverick around. All the supporting actors, the whole Top Gun graduate class, are all great. So, that's another point for the movie. Number 4, the acting. Well, the 8-bit two-dimensional acting in the game is a bit tough to grade, but you gotta hand it to them. That game over voice is pretty groundbreaking.
Game over.
It goes above and beyond to have any real acting in an NES game. I think that gives it the edge, right? Well, the acting in the movie? 2 words. Tom Cruise. You can make it into a drinking game every time he has that goofy grin on his face. Tom Cruise is really good in this one. You get the sense that Maverick isn't just being a daredevil for the hell of it. He truly believes this is the way the mission has to be done for everyone to survive. You don't get that same type of arrogance. It's more like there's an urgency behind it. And he shows his emotions. He's still shaken up over the death of Goose, and you feel it. It's legit. So that's yet another win for the movie. Number 5, the effects. Alright, the game needs to really pick things up now. Let's see what happens. Well, the water is represented with flashing blue stripes, and when you tilt the plane, they become very jagged. Yeah, that's before smooth diagonal lines were invented. But hey, this was the 8-bit 80s. You gotta give it credit. Look at those amazing flight maneuvers. You can go upside down. Whoa! Oh, and when you get to the next level, the colors change. That's all. And when the missile hits you, the screen flashes red. That's some high-tech special effects right there. The effects in the movie might be just a little tiny bit better, maybe? After all, it uses real flying, not an effect, real. The production team worked with Navy forces, mounting cameras on real planes, and director Joseph Kosinski said over 800 hours of footage was shot. Okay, let me really try to explain here. The flying scenes are fucking amazing. Not just amazing, fucking amazing. It feels real because it is real. Enough said. And that means the movie wins. But hey, let's see if the game can score any points here. Number 6, sound. Okay, check out those jet engine sounds in the game. Yeah. Oh, and that music. Kick ass. No, the movie kicks ass. First of all, the sounds of the planes zooming all around, I mean, it raises the fucking hairs on your skin. And the music? Oh yes, they remember Danger Zone, and the Top Gun theme is all over it. And even better, they do a new composition of the theme to fit different moods. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. I wish more movies would remember their own fucking theme songs and adapt them into orchestral movements to fit particular scenes. Winner, movie. Number 7, difficulty. In the game, it's pretty easy to land on the aircraft, unlike the original game, which I should clarify was also easy but unintuitive. However, the main part of the game, when you're in the sky, is relentless. Anywhere you try to move, a missile comes out of nowhere and blasts you away. Because it's only 3 missions, they made sure to make those missions as brutal as possible. The movie's difficulty is rather low. In fact, I would say there's almost 0 difficulty. You just sit there and the movie plays. That's it. Which, honestly, is one of the reasons why doing movie reviews is way easier than doing game reviews. So, because of its high entertainment factor, I would say quite simply, the movie is easy to watch and easier than playing the game. Winner, movie. Alright, number 8. How about the pause feature? Yeah, second mission is really screwed now. They made the fatal mistake of forgetting to program a pause feature. And if it was done on purpose, then fuck them. You can't expect the gamer to never pause to answer a phone call or go to the bathroom or whatever. That's bullshit. As for Maverick, well, it's currently only in theaters, so technically it doesn't have a pause feature either. If you found a way to pause Top Gun Maverick, that would be impressive. I would like to know how you pulled that off. So I would say both fail here. But Maverick will be on streaming, so give it a few months. The pause feature's on its way. Final score, 8-0. It's no contest here. Maverick blows the second mission out of the sky. With all joking aside, Maverick is good. Really good. Like better than it needs to be. Better than the first Top Gun. One of the best sequels I've seen to anything with that long a gap. It's one of those movies that makes you feel alive. Go check it out.